I'm about to show you something that I think a lot of people need to see. Are you ready? Right here. I think this is a chart that most people need to be seeing right now. Whenever you're feeling like Bitcoin just isn't doing anything, like it's not going up enough, I want you to think about this chart and realize that you're not, and you never have been, but more importantly, you never will be bullish enough. And really, what else is bigger than that? Gold topped back in 2021, and look what happened to Bitcoin after. And as we've been talking about, gold potentially topping. In fact, if we look at gold today, this is gold today. This is a daily candle right here, continuing to drop from all-time highs. Gold is down about, actually it was down a little over 11%. Now it's at about 9.6%. Gold in 2020 with Bitcoin in 2020, gold right here potentially setting up for something even bigger than even I could imagine. And you guys know that I'm not a guy that likes to come on here and say things are big that often, or I don't really come on here and I don't really say that I'm bullish that often. But when I come on here and I say that something big is coming and we're not bullish enough, that carries a lot of weight in this community because it's just things I don't really say that often. And what I'm telling you right now is that this is big, something big is coming, and nobody's bullish enough. So, also $15 billion worth of Bitcoin shorts will be liquidated if Bitcoin rallies 10% to a new all-time high. 15 billion. That's not a small amount. That's a big amount. And absolutely, I think it would help just destroy the bearishness in this space. But as we've been seeing for the past 4 months now, there's a lot of sideways, and we really need a mega move and a lot of shorts getting liquidated, both literally and figuratively, for this pump to continue. But that's the thing. I think it is going to continue. It's just a matter of when. And as I just said, I think we're getting that when right now, specifically with a massive rotation out of gold. Massive amounts of value lost in gold in just the last week. But it's not like gold was doing bad before that. Look at gold for the past couple of years. It's actually been doing really well. This is exactly what a blow-off top looks like. Do I know for sure that this is a blow-off top? No, nobody does. But one of the things I highlighted, remember, like last week when I pointed out this is the highest the RSI has been for gold in the past 5 years. Last time it was this high, it was a blow-off top. A lot of people are telling me, and I'm seeing posts about people that are really scared about this market, and they're thinking that Bitcoin is topped out, and pretty much they're panicking as if this is what Bitcoin has just done. But this is not what Bitcoin has just done. This is what gold has done. And as I just pointed out, in the past, when gold has done that, Bitcoin has done the opposite. It has actually begun its rally. So keep that in mind. Now, historically as well, though, the bear market begins when Bitcoin breaks below its 50-week moving average. What does that look like? We look at this chart. The 50-week moving average right now would basically mean Bitcoin breaking below 100K. So if that holds true, basically what I'm saying, or not what I'm saying actually, this is what history is telling us, is that if Bitcoin goes below 100K again, is that the beginning of a bear market? Historically, that's, at least based on that metric, that's what it's telling us. So the easiest way for me to sum this up is, I guess it's time to go big or go home. Or as I like to say, go big or go even bigger. Because there's no going home. We can only go bigger. Also, we have an FOMC meeting tomorrow, likely 98% plus chance on Polymarket that we're actually going to see another rate cut. Bitcoin looks like it did in 2023, just before it experienced a significant increase in the price. Many people are too bearish, according to Mustache on X. Big euphoria is yet to come, and that's not the only thing. Mark my words, higher. I think higher is actually a little bit bearish. I think we should be saying mega higher or extremely much bigger than much higher, like very high, extremely high, for sure. And then also Tyler Durden on X saying Bitcoin is too big to have a bear market. Also, I like the tweet response underneath it. Nice top signal tweet. I just like this this image of the bear. That's actually I want to save this and put it somewhere. I don't know. Looks goofy, but I don't know. I didn't post, or I'm not talking about this because I'm necessarily agreeing, but really the price action over the past 3 years, specifically since 2024 began, so the past 2 years, has been kind of weird. It has been like just straight up only, with pullbacks obviously, but not really. I mean, it's basically just been bounces, not any actual sustained dumping. Will we get a bear market like we've always gotten? I don't know. We are not getting a bull market like we've always gotten. This bull market's weird. Everyone knows that. It is weird. The price action has been weird. It's just been very weird. It's very atypical. Will we get the same bear market that we've always gotten? Will we get the same bear market we've always gotten? I don't know, because we have not gotten the same bull market we've always gotten. That's for sure. Also, France is considering a bill to accumulate 2% of Bitcoin's total supply and establish a Bitcoin strategic reserve. About 420,000 Bitcoin. Nice. Is that like a meme? Why would it be exactly 420,000? Blaze it? Over 7 to 8 years, as well as nuclear and hydro power to mine Bitcoin. Why would it be exactly 420,000? Nice. Blaze it. Also, Western Union to launch stablecoin on Solana in 2026. More big news. And if history repeats, we can see Bitcoin reach $280,000 soon. And realistically, guys, I go back to this chart. How does that not make you bullish? Whenever I'm feeling bearish, I just draw some big squigglies going up. And then I realize, oh man, I should not have been bearish. If anything, I should have been even more bullish. And it's literally that easy. You guys might think I'm being like silly or something. No. The best, most successful investors in the world with Bitcoin have done exactly just that. They just draw big squiggly lines going up, and then they get rich. It doesn't happen right away. You're not going to draw a squiggly line and immediately get rich. That's not what I'm saying. But if you draw squiggly lines long enough, and if you stay invested long enough, that's what I'm saying. That's pretty big. Gold looks pretty bad, right? Bitcoin dominance has not really moved that much. ETH looks decent. It's above holding 4K. Bitcoin as well is still holding above those simple daily 21 and 50-day moving averages. 50 and 21 week also look pretty good. Stock market is green as of this moment. And in general, I get on to tell you this as I do when I make these videos, and I'll say it again. I'll say it loud and proud, and I'll say it forever, as long as we have a connection to the internet, is that you're not bullish enough. And if you're watching this video thinking, oh, he just says you're not bullish enough all the time, I would argue I don't say it enough, and nobody says it enough, because you simply can't say it enough. So comment big below if you agree that things are big, but they're going to get a lot bigger. And also get signed up with Femex or BITUNIX or BYBIT if you want to buy altcoins, trade, or get Bitcoin. Lots of nice bonuses if you use those links below. Takes 30 seconds to sign up. Without any further ado, what if I just kept... I wonder how long actually I could leave this in. Should I just go for a minute? Is anyone even still watching? Actually, comment below. If you're still watching this video, comment below. Big things are coming.